Hello, this is your Voodoo Priestess. I'm coming to you today to tell you how to collect graveyard dirt. The first thing is graveyard dirt has to do with conjure work. And what that means is that you're going to be working with or hiring a spirit to do work for you. The second thing, to collect, you must have an intimate connection between you and the spirit. So when you go to the graveyard, first of all, there are guardians at the graveyard, and you should ask permission. First, can you even go in there and get dirt and give them something? The guardians are usually at the front gate or at the west gate, and you tell them what you're there for and you want to you have to give them something too as well. So make sure that you have whatever you want to give to them, you give to them, and you have the offerings ready. And then when they say it's okay, you use intuitively, like your pendulum, or if you're intuitive and you can see spirits or whatever, and they can talk to you, and when they say yes, you can go, then you go. Okay, so to collect it, like I said, you have to have an intimate connection with you and the spirit. So you go into the graveyard and you say, what I want to obtain. Let's say if you're doing a love spell, I want to obtain a love spell for Beverly and the one that she loves. Okay, so when you go there, you say, who can help me with this? And then if you use your pendulum or your intuitive and it draws you to a grave, then you go there. But you always hold in your mind your goal of what you're going there for. Being this time would be a love spell. Okay, you go to the foot of the grave, y'all, and you say, you say their name because you know it's on the grave. Mr. Such and Such, or Miss, I feel you can help me. Please come talk to me. And then you offer them, make an offering, like give them a penny or a dime, or give them some kind of offering, and then you wait and you see how you feel about it. You know, intuitively, if they're going to say yes or no or whatever. Then you explain the situation to them and you say, please help me. I'm here to help Beverly find love for herself or whatever. You explain your situation, and this is a good time to use your pendulum again. This way you'll have a yes or no answer, and you'll know if you should proceed with this spirit or not. But if it's a positive sign, you make another offering. So most of the time you go to the graveyard, you can have hot coffee because they love to drink hot coffee. So you take a thermos and some paper cups or something like that. You take something that you cook, like a cake or some fudge or something that you put your own work into. So that's kind of like sacrificing some of yourself. They would love that. You can take hard candies like jelly beans, or make sure that you have dimes and pennies, because that's good offerings. For a woman, you can have perfume because they like perfume, and they like makeup items too. You can have liquor, tobacco for men. You can have hair ties. If it's a child's grave, you could have toys. Okay. So anyway, once you have your offering together, then you made your offering, then you collect the dirt from the head of the gravestone, not the foot. You can sift through it or whatever. Use a container. You thank them before you leave. You thank them. Now, this graveyard this dirt that you collect from this particular spirit, you only use for that spell that you're doing at that time. You cannot use, oh, this is for this spell, I'm going to use it on all my love spells. No, 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 no. You have to use it for that particular spell because you hired that spirit just to help you with that spell in particular, and then you dispose of the rest. You take it back to the graveyard or you throw it out or whatever, but you do not use it for two spells. But make sure that you thank the spirits. The spirit that you got it from, and also the guardian of the graveyard. Now, the spirits that are good to work with for love spells, most of the time are like young children, because, you know, they sweet and they innocent, and you give them a toy, whatever, and they'll help you. Now, if you need, like, for protection spells, you can find, like, like a veteran's grave or a police officer or something of that nature. Those are very powerful to work with because they're willing to assist you and they will protect you here and in the spiritual realm. So they're good to work with. And like I said, you can always make sure. The most powerful one, though, is the guardian. If you work with the guardian at the gate, you could have it set like if you wanted to, somebody, you want to do a revenge spell on somebody, you want to bury them, you could go and explain to the guardian of the gate and tell them, I want this person buried here. Can you keep them and don't let them out? And you make an offering to them and they will bind them there and keep them there. So there's one more thing in particular, and this, you have to be very cautious with this dirt if you do gather it, is from a convicted murderer's grave. If you get that, you get in contact with them and you hire them or you ask them or whatever, you have to be careful though. This is not something like, oh, I hate this person, I'm gonna use this on them, because this energy, this person, they love to cause chaos, so they gonna do the most potent stuff to this individual. This is for some work that you want somebody to be gone, because this spirit is going to cause some extreme physical harm to the person. So you have to be very careful when you go there and you look for a convicted person. You look them up and they're convicted and they were murdered, executed by the state. You use their dirt because it's not the same as other graves. Alright, and I just wanted to let y'all know about collecting graveyard dirt to use for yourselves. Thank you.